Hello, everyone. It's me, Marie, in Marie's Country Life. Today, I decided to go live. It's been a while since I've done live streaming, but we're here outside, me and my kids. We decided to do something. Uh, Yesterday, I did some video. I took some videos outside. It was not snowing yesterday, but the yard was solid ice. Like most of the our ground was just ice and a little bit of snow powder. But today, well, yesterday around late afternoon towards evening until throughout until early morning, it was snowing. So on top of the sheet of ice and the little powder of snow, uh, the overnight snow added about 4 or 5 inches. So, so there's layers on the ground right now. As you can see, if I turn the video over to the back view of the screen, right now it's still snowing. You can see it. This year so far has been cold. It's not like we don't get snow. We do. We do get snow every year randomly, but this year has been colder because of the blizzards that's going on in several states, southern states. And it's snowing again, as you can see. And right now, there's a lot of people that are cold, and more than a couple dozens of people died in Texas because of the snow and cold. Power outages, and then there's pipes bursting, and there are many accidents on the road. And some people that are at home, they stay at home and they have no food, they have no water, they have no electricity, and a lot of people are not prepared for this disaster. I call this a disaster. It's an emergency, of course, but I've talked about preparedness in the past. How can you prepare for something like this? And of course, if you say preparedness, people will think of you like you're crazy and you have no faith and you cannot trust what's going on because weather forecast may or may not happen, you know? So what I'm saying is that I think I'm thankful. I'm thankful that we have minds that we can use to think of what needs to be done for our family. Honestly, I feel sorry and I pray for those people that are affected severely. There are several states right now that are going through a lot of hardships on and because of the pandemic, and on top of that, right now we have these blizzard. It's uncommon for the southern states, especially Texas, to have this kind of weather. It's harsh, and a lot of people in Texas are not prepared for this. And even here in Tennessee, even though we do get snow every year, it's not as much as this year's snow. Like every week we have like two or three frozen rain and then snow on top of it. So it's difficult. And thankfully, some people, I think because of the political tension here in the USA, some people have prepared for it. But most, like I would say maybe 70-80% of the people that are living in the States are not really prepared for what's to come. That's why it's very important to prepare. And also, of course, money is a big issue. And I deeply feel sorry for those that are homeless, those that are single parents, single mom, single dad, that are raising their kids, their family, and they have nothing right now because they have no jobs. I wish I can do something for them. But also God knows that we can do something to help others in any ways, our neighbors. Here we live in the country and our neighbor is I think they're okay. Our neighbor is not very close to us. We have neighbor over there. The the houses here are not close to each other, and a lot of people in the country, I would say they are more prepared to something like this because people in the country, people that live in the country, they don't go to the grocery stores every day. So at least they go to the grocery stores once a month, once a week, once every 2 weeks, or and then when they go, they buy in bulk, and that's what we do too. So I'm very thankful that we have that capability, we have the means to do so, and really, with this live stream, I want us to pray for the people in Texas and even in Virginia. Here in Tennessee, there are also people that are not prepared. Some people in Tennessee are not prepared. What else? Uh, Illinois, something else. Uh, Other states that are affected by the severe snowstorm, the blizzard. And I just want you to see my kids, what they're doing. They're just enjoying they're enjoying the snow. Even though we get snow every year, it's it's beautiful. But in everything, there is a downside because we live in this sinful world and we cannot expect everything to be perfect. Like right now, we can be careful. Be careful. And I would like to show you something. Right here, this is our porch, and it's very dangerous because underneath, under this, it's very thick. We have like 5 inches of snow. It's fluffy, and under the snow, underneath the layer is ice, because a few days ago it snowed, and then the temperature went to something like 40, and then it thawed thawed out, and then it froze again. It's the freezing and thawing that's dangerous here in the south, because I don't care how good of a driver you are, if you if you are if the road is icy, no one can drive in snow, or no one can drive on ice. That's just the way it is. And I would like to show you our woodshed. Our woodshed collapsed, unfortunately. So we have firewood here, and this is, yeah, we need to do something with this. It's just too much ice and snow, so it collapsed it. Yeah. This is what it looks like. It's beautiful, but it's also dangerous. And I want to show you our garden. Our garden is doing okay. Let me see here. We do have a mini hoop house that is so fluffy. I can't, okay, yeah, I can zoom in a little bit. See? And it's snowing. Okay, what can you say?
This is absolutely very nice.
But do you think it's good to have this every day?
Sometimes.
So, what would you say to those people that are experiencing blizzards right now? Do you know that some people have no heater in the house? Some people ran out of food?
Yeah, I know that.
What would you tell them?
I would say, why didn't you prepare for the time that was gonna come?
Well, some people did not think of it.
I know.
So, what we can do right now is to pray for them,
Hmm.
and hopefully they learn from this lesson and maybe
It's
stock
the
up
ones that
food.
don't have electricity also.
Yeah, stock up for food and whatever is needed.
That's why we're stocking up for food that
Yeah. Uh, yeah. Before my battery drains, because my cell phone is almost empty, I would like to say a prayer for those people that are affected severely right now. I will say a prayer after this. And the very important point of this live stream is that wherever you are, readiness and preparedness is very important. Like right now, we don't know what's going to happen politically in this country, and the weather is really crazy, really odd. Anything can happen. Um, we know that something is not right, and I would like to point out that biblically speaking, as a Christian, I believe that the Bible and the prophecies are true, and we are living the end times. That we cannot control everything, and things are just going um, crazy, and we cannot control it. Even the elites, even our leaders, they don't know what's going to happen. Um Things will just be the way it is. But the most important thing is that we are prepared physically, spiritually, and I hope that we will learn some valuable lessons every day as we experience crises. This is just one of the crises. Snowstorm. Even though you live in the south and you think that blizzards won't happen,